distinguished guests, families of the victims, media agencies. In the name of the International Federation of Iraqi Refugees, Kurdistan branch, I'd like to warmly welcome all of you. Today, 66 years passed on the declaration of the 1951 Refugee Convention by UNHCR. However, very unfortunately, still immigration is on an increase in most of the countries of the Middle East and North Africa, and many other places around the world, because of the continuity of wars, political conflicts, and the terrorist groups. Iraqis and Kurds are compelled to be in the top immigration waves because of the abundance of wars, terror, and economic and social crises, which are increasing. All of the mentioned factors are strong ones that have forced Iraqis and Kurds to choose to leave their countries in dangerous, illegal ways. Unfortunately, the recent years were full of tragedies of refugees, as hundreds of them lost their lives while fleeing their countries, and some of them got lost, most of whom were women and children. Still, hundreds of others are kept captive and are going through very bad psychological situations. And ladies and gentlemen, as the International Federation of Iraqi Refugees, we celebrate this anniversary for the second time, and from this stage, we would like to promise again that we will be defending the rights of refugees and IDPs alongside other organizations. We call the government and the international organizations to try to stabilize the situation in order to provide the people with the good life they deserve and to revive hope in them. We also ask them to seriously try to stop the deportation of refugees, as some countries are doing so. This has affected the refugees very negatively to an extent where it sometimes led to very tragic conclusions, such as suicide. We have data and evidence of that, and we strongly believe that it should be stopped. We ask them to work on finding the refugees who are lost. We have some numbers of the lost people. However, we believe that there are more. We ask them to provide the refugees with a better circumstance in the refugee camps. Again, from this stage, we would like to express our gratitude to all the people and parties that gave us a hand to better serve the refugees and IDPs. Our federation asks the government, organizations, and the people to help us more in our projects so that we can be more helpful to the people in need. Thanks again, and welcome to this conference.